We're about to drill a hole, and holy moly, I'm nervous. We already ran into our first issue. Dude, you have no idea how different it looks down here. This is exciting. Whoa. Do you have time for a few questions? Sir, please, just a couple questions. I think we got a lot of work done today. We already ran into our first issue. How are we gonna get this sucker out of here? And more importantly, hopefully this person actually comes and picks it up. This is the hard part about being on Facebook Marketplace. People just like, hey, is this for sale? And then
Nothing.
that's it, crickets. We'll include that as part of the package. Wow, look at this pillow that we never use. We should just get rid of that too.
Yeah.
Sheets, holy sheet.
I'm also gonna remove that vacuum and put it in that cabinet. Wait, honey, step one. What's step one?
Establish your orientation.
Step
I've been
one.
here before.
Okay, orientation established. Step two.
Grab a coffee and I think we got a lot of work done today. All right, moment of truth. Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh my gosh, you could just lay on this like a camping pad.
Can we give it a whirl?
Wow.
Not bad,
I
huh?
wonder if we could float on that. This is what happens when we try to get work done.
What are you talking about? This is part of the process. Everyone knows this is part of the process.
Okay, where are you gonna put that now? Just off to the side?
What do you like to know? Probably throw it off to the side somewhere.
Well, yeah, I guess if we could just keep all this together and then just
Yeah.
take the ends off. Let's see what happens. We're taking it apart so we can get it out the door.
Coming out, baby. This is exciting. Whose idea was this? It wasn't mine. I'm just
This
gonna be
is
upfront
fun.
about that. Listen, don't let her tell you this was my idea. This was all her idea.
Wow, look at that beautiful picture.
I'm gonna keep all these screws in one bag because we all know when you do projects, these are the things that go missing the quickest. There's nothing that's more frustrating than like, where is that screwdriver I just had? Or where are those screws I just took out?
Oh, wow. So that's all one piece. Now, we can't put it in the truck now because I got to go pick up groceries.
Nice and easy.
Wait, oh, I just pinched myself.
Oh, don't be careful. Watch the contact
Yeah, let's
points.
get from the bottom.
Okay, that's what I was thinking too. You done this before. Hank's Moving and Company, that's
Here,
what we
let's
should
just
name
do it
it.
again.
Block Dexter's feeding dish. We all know he eats enough. I feel like we're almost done. I mean, there's definitely a lot more room for activities here.
Wow.
Dude, we could do our workouts here. We could be like whole dips, you know what I'm saying? What do you think?
Can I try?
Oh, I love it. Work it, girl.
Here's what I'm thinking. Guys, it's so, I swear I cleaned behind here, but you know how it goes.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. Just a couple little brackets, that's it. And then we'll get it all touched up back here. Because
All right.
this has not seen daylight in probably 3 years.
I'm gonna get the bottom screws because they look easy.
Wait, you're gonna take over the power tools?
I am.
Well, we're just gonna hang out back here. Doing okay over there?
Yeah, I almost got this one out.
You never get in the way of Nene and her power tools. This girl don't mess around. Look at you, look so serious over there.
I am so excited about this renovation. Have I said that yet? So now this whole couch will move out. And you know what? I need that RV airflow to be kicked on because it's warm in here.
Well, now that you so graciously brought it up, a little update on the RV airflow. It is kicking our butts. I mean, we are getting frozen out of our RV. We had a lot of people like, well, it doesn't decrease the temperature. Tell you what it does do. It blows that cold air away from that dead space and out through the RV. So yeah, it definitely helps decrease the temperature. It has been ridiculously cold in here. RV airflow.
It gets that cold air and flows it to you and not in the ceiling.
If it wasn't airflow, it would just be called RV air. And who wants to buy that? Wow, you're so strong. Yeah, this is gonna
we
be.
can get this out. If
Yeah.
we take this off, we can.
Oh, for sure. This is
Okay.
gonna be much lighter and easier to manipulate through the door. Our idea, if this person backs out, which most likely they're probably going to, we'll just keep it stored back here, but at least it'll all be taken apart and ready to go for whoever is actually serious about buying it. Nice, babe. Hey, you want to explain what this thing is in the corner over here, by the way? This thing has not seen the light of day since 2019. Like, honestly, what is this? Do you have time for a few questions? Sir, please, just a couple questions. Since you don't want to answer my questions, this is just, you call this upon yourself. Disgusting.
So looks like the sofa, like the leg of it, kind of dented the floor and dirtied it up. So we're gonna see how well we can clean this up.
You look deep in thought.
I'm just thinking ahead of time when it is time to get this out the door. Those armrests are like 34 inches wide, and the
Yeah.
store frame is only 28 inches wide.
You got
So we'll have to turn it and go like, yeah, we're gonna have to do. But how far can we turn it without it like hitting that slide out and then like getting stuck? So it's gonna be interesting to see how this thing goes out the door for sure. Looks great. Have a seat.
Here, you forgot these.
Oof.
One more from the audience, way downtown. He's looking left, he's looking right. Center. Oh, she's down. So get a load of this. We have some other RV newbies coming to pick up the couch. We explained to them that we had to disassemble the couch in order to get it out the door. And they're like, oh, that's funny, because we're actually new to this whole RV thing and we need a couch, so that works perfectly. We'll just set it up when we get it back to the RV. I was like, what? So we're gonna have a lot to talk about, which is really cool. It's kind of neat to be able to pass this along to new people getting into this lifestyle. I'm pretty okay with that. I like that a lot. We're ready to go. Nene's just grabbing a quick shower real quick, and then we are gonna get this honker out the door, and fingers crossed it doesn't rain. We're in Alabama, so you know how that goes. If worse comes to worse, we're throwing out the awnings and strapping in. You know how the Hanks roll. You guys roll with us. Love that. A lot more open already.
Wow. We could like, I don't know, put a desk there, desk here, one long desk here. We could put 2 more recliners. We could put bunk beds. We could put a dance floor.
I see some steam coming out of your ears right here. Your brain is thinking in
I'm
overdrive.
getting really excited about this space.
I know you haven't talked about anything other than these renovations for the past like couple nights since you
Yeah.
started planning this. And now look what you did. This
Yeah.
is all you, Nene.
We've thought about doing this for a while, but we were afraid to pull the trigger. It was just like a big deal. Like, do we really want to get rid of that couch?
That wasn't our resting couch. That was
No.
just our storage couch, basically.
So legit, this desk that we're getting, which we're waiting for Amazon to send it our way, that's business. Business in the back, party in the front. Woo!
Dude, you have no idea how different it looks down here.
I know what everyone's saying. They're like, if you really love your cat, if you really love Dexter, you would turn this entire space into a cat oasis. And we still might.
In over the 5 years of full-time RV living, we've never really had a decent water filtration system. We figured it was time for an upgrade. We needed something where we weren't relying strictly on Walmart water filters. Throughout the years of full-timing, we had heard some great things about Techno RV, so we went ahead and reached out to them and told them our situation. They're like, yeah, we'll get you covered. Let's send you out this product and see if you guys actually like it and maybe have some more peace of mind with the water filtration. So we were pretty pumped about this. We got it in the mail finally. This sucker weighs about 30 pounds, so just take that into consideration before purchasing. Our journey started at Home Depot. Basically, we spent 3 hours walking up and down the plumbing aisle. So if you don't have any experience with plumbing whatsoever, don't sweat it, neither did we. All in all, this job is super easy. Basically, it's just a lot of measuring and a lot of cutting. The tool you're seeing is a crimp tool, and it's something we had to invest in, and I'm really actually happy we did this. The reason being is because you guys know how the RV life goes. More often than not, we have these water leaks. And this crimp tool actually ensures that you have an adequate crimp connection. You will crank it down, and then once it reaches the actual crimping pressure, a light will come on, and it's a really cool way of knowing that you have a solid connection. So now down the road, if we were to ever have a water leak, we could just go ahead and cut that PEX out, install some new PEX, and then crimp it down to the adequate pressure.
So during normal operation, you would have all the valves like this. So water is going into the clear source, your dirty water's coming into the clear source, and your clean water's coming out. But in the chance that you need to bypass the clear source, you would turn this off, and turn this on. Now, if you wanted to flush out the filters without having all that carbon dust going into your clean lines, you would have this on, this off, and this still off. And that way, your dirty water's running in, you're flushing your filters, and now you would open this, and all your water, you could flush all that water out for a minute before turning everything back to normal operation.
Now, just a little background on the clear source itself. It is a 3-stage water filtration system, with the first stage being like a 5 micron. I think the second stage is like a 0.5 micron, and then the third stage they call it a virus guard. This thing does a really good job at clearing out all the rust, sediments, bacteria, and other viruses that are found in the water systems at RV parks. So now we can actually drink out of our faucet without any concerns of getting sick. This is the system we have here. So now I have a quick connect. So anytime we get to a place, I just go boom, and then bada bing, bada boom. Quick connect here, running up. We have it tied in there, around, down, into the clear source. Then we got a hose bib over here in case we need to depressurize all this to change out the canisters. We can bypass the system here. Goes up and around the pass-through storage, down, and then we have another couple shut-off valves, ball valves here. In case this system fails, we can kill it here, and then we can open it up here and then run it like we normally would. But for the most part, we shouldn't need to use the city water connection. All right, let's give her a whirl. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm gonna sit back here.
All right.
Whoa.
So the water is on, but nothing's connected to the city water anymore, so it just completely bypasses it all.
But we could use it if we want to.
Nice job, Nene. Little fist bump for everyone watching.
Fun. Anyone want the Hanks to come do this mod for you? You have to pay for our flights, you have to pay for all the stuff, and you have to buy us pizza. Now that the sofa is gone, it was time to put together our new furniture. Having a designated workspace was something we were considering for a while, but didn't know how to incorporate it with the room we had. On Amazon, we found this adjustable height desk that can easily fit 2 working adults. It was so easy to assemble, and it fit the space perfectly. Boy, are we glad we went forward with this modification, or what? The sofa's gone, the desk is here, we have a designated workspace, and it has been amazing. The concern was, are we gonna miss the sofa? Are we gonna have places for people to sit if they hang out with us? Where are people gonna sleep if they hang out and stay the night? Guys, it's no big deal, like all that stuff could be figured out, but if you're working from home and you want a workspace that's separate from your dinette, this is definitely the way to go. Beautiful views, we got a desk that goes up and down. One of the best parts about this workspace is we got these really nice plush working like office chairs. We got both of these on Amazon, and what we wanted was an office chair that did not look like an office chair. Let me show you something crazy. Working all day, and then you have family or friends come over. Boom! I'm in hangout mode, just like that. And how about that view? I mean, we've backed into some really nice sites. So what this does is makes us get our work done much faster so we can go outside and enjoy RV life. Yes, this desk does take up a lot of the back room, but hey, we're both able to sit here and work. So what we did to fill in this little space over here is we got another piece of furniture on Amazon. We got this bookshelf. So it's just a nice way to fill this space. We're able to put some fake plants there, a little candle, some decor, the guitar. So basically just fills the space really, really nice. And we are loving this. So if you guys are thinking of taking out that back sofa and wondering if you're gonna miss it, we do not miss it at all. I'm glad we did it.
Here's a sitch with RV life. You don't know what you have until it's gone. And basically what I mean is the simple things are the ones that you miss the most. Doing dishes every day in the RV life is a must. Most RVs do not have dishwashers, so therefore you become the new dishwasher. So our buddy Sean hooked us up with a great drill bit. He told us there was a must-have install that he recently installed on his RV. And let me say, I cannot believe we did not do this sooner. Before I go any further in this install, don't forget that all these products that we have talked about previously and now are in the description, and they'll be in the pinned comment for your reference in case you want to purchase them. They'll just be there for quick and easy access for y'all. Before going and drilling into your countertop, I can't stress enough how important it is to measure, remeasure, measure, and then remeasure again. For reference, the drill bit itself is 1 1/8 in size. I would say the hardest part for me drilling the hole was actually just maintaining a straight angle. Overall, it's not a hard job whatsoever. It's just the preparation is the key part of it all. Are you making progress on it?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
coming out. It's just like you have to do a little bit at a time.
Does anyone want this? Is like a baby coaster?
Wow, what a hole. The cool part of it is the kit itself comes with an actual dispenser that is mounted underneath the sink. You're able to fill this from the top, which means that as soon as your dish soap runs out, all you got to do is pop the head of the dispenser off and start pouring it from the top and filling it up. No unscrewing and rescrewing it back in.
Here we go. Now it's done. Wow, works great.
Best part of it is now anytime we do dishes, we're not having to break our back or just take an annoying extra step of having to reach down underneath the sink every time we need soap. It's right there ready to go anytime we need it to be dispensed. If you really enjoyed all the installs that we had listed up to this point, definitely be sure to check out these other videos because we have some really other great content that we release every single Thursday. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can stay up to date. We appreciate y'all and we love you guys, and we'll see you next week.